I got no idea where I'm getting myself into. We're doing haunted stuff now. We're doing haunted stuff. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I'm pronouncing this Bhangarh Fort. Creepy paranormal investigation. Haunted India. By AmysCrypt. I got no idea what I'm getting myself into. Also, please consider liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see how haunted it truly is. Can't be more haunted than the... What was it? The hazing event. That was actually really creepy.
Now that it's quiet here, they're really sort of waking up now the people are gone. It's super dark. Tigers and leopards have attacked and killed people here. I actually feel a bit sick.
Is that just that was just like coyotes or something like that? I've seen some real haunted places. They get very creepy. I have not been in any like haunted place, but as a kid, I like with like other people, we went around and checked just like out lost places, and like it wasn't rare that there was a crazy homeless person just there sometimes. That wasn't rare. That isn't rare here, actually.
I need to get out of here. Hi guys, welcome back to AmysCrypt. I am currently at Bhangarh Fort, the most haunted place in all of India. Just waiting to lose the sun so that we can do some paranormal investigations. If you guys haven't already, go check out my part 1 video. I'm going to link that below, but stay tuned.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I know that I mispronounced the place. I know. I'm very well. I'm well aware. Did you just say Bangyat? Bangyat. That's a great name. I don't see a problem. Yeah, game I play wiped the world, so it's popular again at the moment. Not bad.
Tuned, because tonight's going to be a very spooky one.
The most haunted place in India. So I'm curious what happened at this place. Legend has it this place was cursed. Interesting.
Alright guys, so it's almost dark and we're just heading towards the front gates, hoping...
I'll be real, I would not do that. I would not do that at all. Running around in the middle of the night doing this, I would just not do that. Especially, I'm gonna be real, especially as a woman, right? Like, even as a man, I would not do that, right? Any place, right? Dude, I wouldn't even walk in the middle of the night in my, like, local city, right? Because, like, times have become very unsafe nowadays. Just imagine doing that in India. That's crazy. That's crazy. Doesn't look too scary removing that filter, though.
that we are able to stay in the town of Bhangarh for a little bit after dark. But I'm already suspecting that a lot of the noises and the disembodied voices that have been rumoured to come from the town at night, which people always think are the ghosts, could well be animals. There are a lot of monkeys here. We've probably got a lot of footage from them during the day, and they're beautiful, but now that it's quiet here, they're really sort of waking up now the people are gone. So I think that I can hear birds, I think that I can hear monkeys. You can probably hear them on my camera now, maybe, but they kind of sound like little cries. Like, some of them sound like people crying. There's one going on now.
Is it really haunted then if, like, there's a bunch of monkey noises? Like, does that even matter then? Maybe people are just confusing it for monkey noises. I wouldn't walk anywhere in India as a woman, cursed or not. Yeah, probably. Yeah, makes sense. From that one horror story I've heard. where essentially raped a woman and made her boyfriend watch. Crazy stuff. I don't hear monkeys. I think the background noises, but then again, we'll have to hear. Definitely don't see him. Me neither.
Now, out there somewhere. It does sound creepy, but I don't know that that's a ghost.
By the way, hopefully she isn't just there all by herself, right? 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 She can't just be there all by herself. She doesn't just do it all this by herself, right? Like somebody must be there in some way, shape, or form. That sounds horrendous. Raped and beheaded? Ugh. Bro, at this point, as a boyfriend, I would just pull John Wick. Nobody's getting away. Nobody. No jail can protect them. For real.
Alright guys, so we've just left Bhangarh Fort and unfortunately we did our best to stay in there as long as we could or try and do it.
She said we. She said we. We implies multiple people. That's a white woman. I rest my case. Oh god. He's a lone poker. Hopefully not. I would hope not. That somebody's locally somewhere there, right? At least just sitting there in a car or whatever. But like she said we, so there must be somebody else around somehow.
A little deal and stay in there to get some nighttime footage and investigate, and it's just not possible. It's, you know, they say it's forbidden and everyone was like, no, 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 not possible. But what we do have access to is the tomb of the guru.
Nah, she's not alone. Thank God she's not alone. She has a cameraman. She has a cameraman. That is good. That is good. That would be so scary. She has a cameraman. Somebody's holding the camera.
Who is from one of the legends and supposedly cursed Bhangarh. So we're going to go inside and check this out, but we're probably going to go back to the walls of Bhangarh to see if there's another access point or just talk to them again. You know, we're here in India, we may as well try.
All right, the tomb. Let's see what let's look at what we're seeing here. Did she tell the story of this place? Want me to tell you? Sure, because she didn't tell it at all.
Alright guys, so just there's a motorbike coming towards us. They're going to tell us off for filming here. So just an update, we've had some security from the fort come over to join us at this tomb because they've told us it isn't safe. There's leopards and tigers in the area and they have been known to kill people apparently, so...
Oh! Oh! Well, if you're not getting haunted, you're certainly getting eaten. You're certainly getting eaten. Oh!
This is supposedly connected to a national park, so we're going to go in for the quickest look inside the temple.
We'll be right back.
And they're going to just stay with us because they're scared for our safety. And that is... I need my torch because I can't see a thing. That is probably the most terrifying thing about being here. There's also like a motorbike or something going on out there on the road that's super loud, and we just heard some kind of animal squealing or attacking another animal out there too, which is concerning to hear right after.
At least have something to defend yourself. They don't even have that. They didn't think this through at all. Ugh. So this place was a thriving village in ancient India. Big village, numbers in the thousands, and one night all of them vanished. Damn. That's okay. There's not safety, just don't want to lose his job because a white woman died. True.
hearing that there's leopards and tigers around. Okay.
Rosie, we get it. Animal noises, we get it. You don't have to replay it 3 times like it's Goku throwing his Kamehameha at Kefla. Chill. It's not that deep.
So what we're going to do is we are going to try a ghost tube here in the tomb and just walk around and see if we can pick up on anything. This place is pretty cool. It's very nice at night as well. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
That is unexplained moaning. Who is that? That might be a monkey. Who the fuck is moaning in the middle of a leftover village? Like, who's doing that? Who's taking back shots?
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The whole of Bhangarh turned completely different as soon as all the people had left. It sounded different, its atmosphere was different, it was a lot more peaceful and just, yeah, I feel like the animals almost came a little bit more to life as well in the dark, so. Okay, so this is a ghost tube session inside the tomb of Bhangarh, and that is pretty cool because he is thought to be one of the people who possibly cursed Bhangarh, and is one of the reasons why it's so haunted and it became a ghost town. I have my language set to Hindi on this. I'm just going to do a circle. I also can't see any magnetic readings flaring. But what we can do...
They literally got them fucking apps here. Crazy. Animal noises are dog whimpering. Yep, that was definitely a dog, yeah. Some exhibitionists, stop. We are Bonnie Blue in a haunted village. Horrible.
Kia bala naf. Yaha me e sutwe. Is Bala Naf here with me? Apni is Juja Koshrop Ki on Diya. Why did you curse this place? Killer Uchcha.
She killed it, literally. Spirit boxes are scams. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely certain. Noted, cricket. Interesting, very interesting.
Heya Bor I. Is the fort good or evil?
No wonder no ghost is listening. She's probably not saying it the right way. Just spit on the tomb and leave. Want to chat to spirit? I'll just ask my girl to drop a box for you, and she will. Here's the thing. She's butchering what she's saying. Yeah, no shit. The ghosts don't understand anything. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me at all.
So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pick up any valid EVPs because there is a lot of animal noise, car noise, even though we're in the middle of nowhere, there's a lot of cars seem to be zooming around. I think the guys that followed us though, we can also hear them. But yeah, I'm not picking up any magnetic readings or anything here. And I'm scared of leopards and such, so I'm going to wrap this up now. Our friends that were protecting us just left.
Bishop went Japanese from Hindi, crazy. And is it just me, your eyes too big? Animal noise or language barrier? See, the thing is, Yeah, her eyes are kinda big. She reminds me of the lady, the female lead in the Fallout show, kind of. Just talking in English, surely they'll react even if in anger. They would at this point they would probably react because the language is butchered. Also, wouldn't language have changed since ancient Indian times? Might not even be the right dialect she's butchering. Yep, yep. There is a good chance they wouldn't understand it to begin with.
And we're just walking away from the tomb now. And I did manage to do a couple of paranormal investigation segments in the dark, though it was during the day, within Bhangarh Fort itself. So I'm just gonna flick back to those and show you those because they're a little bit interesting.
The fort, here we go. Now it's day again. I sent another video. I want you to react to that one instead. Okay, that works. That works as well. That works as well. Okay, Crockrock, understood. India has lots of langs and sub-dialects. Yeah, that much I'm aware. You guys are very, when it comes to, like, language, kind of diverse. Speaking caveman, I hunga, therefore I bunga. I mean, the clearly understood moaning since there was moaning, I guess.
So we're in the bowels of the fort now and it's so scary. It's completely dark and it really smells like there's animals, bats, pigeons, I don't know what, but there's a lot of crap, I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna go in here. So, how good can you see on night shot?
Yeah, I can see the
I'm
walls.
gonna turn the torch off. This room is completely pitch black. It's super creepy. I feel like if there weren't other tourists yabbering around, it would be pretty scary in here.
Brother, why were there still voices though? Who's yapping? Yes, see, they would understand that perfectly and then touch her shoulder to freak her out. Yeah. Smell, I mean, India dog. Look, how much time do you have left in the stream? I'm still gonna do the video that Crockrock sent me, and then I think I'm ending.
But yeah, I can see why there's a lot of stories about this place at night. When you go to these places and you finally get alone in the dark, they always seem a lot scarier, and that's, I think, when your mind can play tricks on you. But a lot of the paranormal reports to come out of Bhangarh Fort in particular are disembodied voices, screams, talking, women's laughter even. A lot of that has been reported by people outside of the fort. They've even seen lights coming from the fort at night when it's all closed off and locked up.
Aliens. They're not Area 51. They're in India. I knew it. Aliens.
It's supposed to be a very active location and one that not a lot of people come to at night because it's so difficult to get access, being forbidden. The Archaeological Survey of India has actually posted signs forbidding it entry after dark, and a lot of people, there's a lot of rumors, people.
Well, they would probably not have it, like, I don't think it's because it's cursed. I think also because, like, it's stupid to be there alone in the dark. It's probably unsafe because of wild animals. Like, why do you want to get eaten that desperately? It is true, the screams and lights have been spotted a lot in that place. Who knows? I've been here for weeks, bro. I missed your yapping. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Believe that that's because of the ghosts and the paranormal activity here, and that it can be very dangerous and people cannot exit once they enter and will never be seen again. Alright guys, because it's quieted down a little bit in here and we are alone in the dark, I want to reach out and do a spirit box. I'm going to be reaching out in Hindi, which I do not speak. If you do speak Hindi, make sure to listen very closely to any words or phrases that I might pick up on this device. It sweeps through radio stations, but some people believe that ghosts can use the device to talk through. Also, please excuse my very poor Hindi pronunciation. It's really not easy. So this is a spirit box in the bowels of Bhangarh Fort. I just heard a noise down to my right. It sounded like,
Guys, we're getting another session of Butchit Hindi. Let's go. Time to violate another language.
like a sweeping, scratchy noise. Were
Any
you filming
rats or
then?
something? No, I don't think so.
I don't feel like there's animals in here though.
Shut you.
Okay. Namaste. Mira Nam Amy, hey. Hello, my name is Amy.
Didn't she just literally butcher namaste? Maybe it's pronounced that way. But I think she must have, there's a good chance she must have pronounced even hello. There's a good chance she butchered that one too. And that for is in a state that does not even speak proper Hindi. Yeah, it's over.
Kia.
I don't think, bro, it's crazy. I don't think they say yep. I don't think they do that. Yep, okay, you nailed it. Let's go. So butchered, even my white self feels offended. That is horrible.
Up, but Karenge. Would you like to talk?
Am I retarded or did I just sound like a yes? Which 1,800 Indian ghost knows yep? Maybe have like ghost language courses to talk in different languages, particularly English. Who knows? Maybe the ghosts are going to ghost school and learning English.
Tumhara Nam Kam Hai. What is your name? I feel as though it's tried to say some things. An odd noise I've heard come through.
I heard a female voice sound, but you were talking.
Yeah, I know. Mucha se, but Carlo, talk to me.
Which ghost would understand English? It's just looking at her with total confusion, like, why are you speaking alien? What is this woman trying to say? Maybe they learn from the tourists. See? See? Somebody's smart out here. They picked up English from the tourists. There we have it. There we have it. See? That's the answer to our question.
Right?
I feel sick in here with that smell. I've been sick for about 4 days there, guys.
So it's not paranormal.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, that was the last video. She's gonna die, isn't she? She's slowly dying. I mean, hey, if you run around in a place that has a lot of probably like feces of other animals there, that can't be good for your health. That cannot be good for your health. Probably not. That face is freaky, by the way.
This smell.
It does smell in here.
It might be a phantom smell. I don't know, it's so bad. Kia Killer Sharp Hit here. Is this Is this fort cursed? Kahan Kit near Buthe. How many ghosts are here?
None. Not a single one. 0. They're possessing her. Yeah, they're coming inside her.
Killer Utcha. Hey, Borai. Is the fort good or evil?
She's absolutely killing it. She's absolutely killing it. I mean the language. She's absolutely killing it. In more than just one way. Banging noises. Well, somebody's angry. Not Max, she's possessed with Britney Spears.
I actually feel a bit sick. I need to get out of here. Alright guys, I had to leave.
Was she just Amy'd? Amy. Yeah, because a ghost would clearly from India from like over a thousand years ago definitely knows the name Amy and knows your name definitely. Yeah. Banging noises and moaning sounds. The ghosts are freaked up. That sounds like the cameraman, kinda, yeah.
That room because I feel incredibly ill in there. I don't know what it is. Probably maybe the smell, but I can't stand in there anymore. If you did hear anything in that session.
Sounds like an Indian lady in the background is scolding her husband. Probably throwing some slippers at him. Just me, though.
I'm going to be reviewing it, but if there's maybe Hindi words, please let me know if you can translate. But yeah, I'm not sure that we picked anything up. Right, so we're just in one of the rooms in the fort, and it was very dark in there, and it stunk so bad of bat. And I had to leave. I felt really sick, and I feel really, really faint right now. Like, I just felt really dizzy in that room. I don't want to say it's paranormal. There are lots of reports of people being overcome with dizziness in this fort, but I've been sick, deadly sick, for at least I've been sick since I got to India for about 2 weeks, but I've been deadly sick for about 4 days, and...
Deadly sick? You look very much alive. You look very alive, not gonna lie. You kinda do, not so much after standing around in the entire, in all the bat feces, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I just think you should actually be laying in bed and not, exploring places. If you're dead sick. Huh?
I can't eat, I can't. Yeah, I feel really not good right now. But it was just really come on in that room. Maybe it's the smell. Worst spirit box session ever. Can I have some water? Alright guys, so we've made our way into another part of the fort, and we're going to try and do another spirit box here and see how we go. My last one was cut a little bit short because I started to feel really nauseous and really, really sick. And I do a little bit here as well. I think a lot of it's the smell, just because I am very sick right now. But yeah, we're going to try one here again. I'll be reaching out in Hindi.
Yeah, it's probably... Oh, God. Oh, God. Look at how excited she is to butcher that language again. Feels sick, got sick after coming to India, couldn't think of why. Yeah, there's no chance. I don't know why. I don't know why. And she was playing in a room full of feces. Of course, you're gonna get sick with bad ammonia in there. Yeah. It doesn't surprise me, but yeah. Another butchering session, guys.
Namaste, Mira Nam Amy here. Hello, my name is Amy.
What? What?
Something f***ing tinkled on me. Why not?
Probably a bat.
Oh shit, it fell on me then.
Right, well, that
Get out. I just So we just had to leave. We were just in that dark room there. It's completely dark in there, and f***ing bat just shit on me or something. I don't know.
Well, it's very clear that the bats don't think really like you. Water dripped on her. Either water or like bat shit or whatever. Something. Maybe a spooter. Who knows? It'll explain if her seems sick, can't eat and such. If that's actually the case, why is she out and about and doing this?
It was, and it's so gross, and I need to get out of here. Alright guys, we found another section of Bhangarh Fort to do a spirit box, and I feel like there's not as many bats around in this area, at least not their droppings, so I can breathe a bit easier and I don't feel so sick. So we're going to give it a shot again here, and just see if we can reach out and pick up any voices or phrases. Namaste, Mira Nam Amy Ha. Hello, my name is Amy. Ki up but karenge. Would you like to talk?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay. Would you like to talk?
I am wait, did the ghost just say fuck and she beeped it out? What? Hold up, wait a minute. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm just retarded. Hold up.
Tumhara Nam Kyam Hai. What is your name?
Interesting. You would think she would just use a speech to text, to speech translator. The bats responded. It's like, why not use an auto translator? Yeah, that's very true. Why did you not just bring a translator who can actually speak to them? Yeah, exactly. Did the ghost just swear at her mom? If that's the case, that's funny. Why was she freaked out and said her name before when she introduces herself so they know her name? Weird.
Tum Yaha Kayum Hu. Why are you here? Ki Bala Nef Yaha Mi Sutwe. Is Bala Knife here with me? you Bala?
Not sure.
Upni is Georgia, Kushrop, Kiun Dia. Why did you curse this place?
I'm gonna be honest, most of these spirit boxes literally just literally just absorb radio stations around. That's that. In the paranormal society, it is custom to tell your name as a sign of respect. Interesting. Interesting. Did you say the N-word? Racist ghosts cancel them on Twitter. White ghost displays to F your mom.
Kia up Raj Kumari se Pia Kitahe. Do you love the princess?
Maybe it's the princess.
Maybe.
See, the only thing this video did was insult the Indian population because of the way she pronounces the words. Oh, that must be pure agony.
I heard hello in English, but probably doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I heard that too, but our brains might just hear English because that's all we speak. Muchase but Carlo. Talk to me.
Definitely, the Indian ghost speaks English and says thank you. Definitely, from over 1,000 years. Definitely, most certainly. Who's the princess? Me. I'm the princess. Huh. Yeah, it's just funny to see this getting cooked. Be right back. Take care.
Tumhara Nam Kyum He. What is your name? Donya Vud Alvida. So we definitely got a few voices through there. Not too sure what they said. One definitely sounded like it said hello, but I mean, to us, we only speak English, so it's more likely that we would hear a word if it sounds like an English word. That's how we would interpret it in our brains, I guess. So it's hard to say whether we actually got anything. If you do speak Hindi though, and you're able to pull out.
Yeah, I don't think the people that I don't think any word was said. I don't think nothing much happened here. Oh, but Pug, you're the best princess. Thank you. Thank you. I try really hard. What is your name? And it responds with, what do you mean? Yeah. Kinda.
Anything that sounded like a word or a name or a phrase even, let me know in the comments below. I would really love and appreciate that.
We got more locations. We got probably one more location to look at. That one's pretty bland. Yep. We got one more location. Let's see. Does she actually get anything or not? anything, right? We can't really attribute it to the feeling sick, right? That's all we got, but like that can't be really it. That can't be it. No Hindi was spoken in that video. Not a single word.
Okay.
Well, that's spooky. She almost broke her neck.
There's a big drop here. I can't feel my torch.
Okay.
Alright guys, I've managed to swindle a little bit of time inside Bhangarh Fort. It's not completely dark, the sun has set, but we're still waiting to lose final light. I don't have very much time in here at all. The guards have been kind enough to give me 20 minutes, so I just want to do a quick walk around of the fort and the places that I've found the creepiest, or the place that I couldn't actually stay to do a spirit box. We're going to do a ghost tube session. I'm hitting record right now.
Okay, here we go. That was a very faint voice. Like, it was playing with dolls or something, like an echo. It was behind when she was just talking about the place. Interesting. Who knows? Maybe there was that. Who knows? Maybe children were around, in fact. Who knows?
It's super dark. Completely dark in here, actually. And very creepy. I'm hoping there's no... I can hear a bird out there, and there are some people out there still. Security, so...
Who knows? Yeah, it was really quiet, okay. Who knows? As long as there's no bat in there, because those seem to be her mortal enemies. As long as there's no bat in there. But I don't think much is going to happen from here on out.
If you hear any voices, it's likely them.
How's magnetic readings looking?
They're quite steady from what I've seen so far, but I always look away from them and miss when there's fluctuations.
I need to add a beeper or something on there, I think.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So this is the room that I felt really ill inside.
Oh, it still smells just as bad.
It still smells.
What's the magnetic readings like on it now?
You know what? They're quite stable. It's interesting. Well, when I turned around then, they went up. Not heaps, but... No more words, and when we get words through, they're coming through in Hindi. So...
She goes back, she starts immediately coughing again, huh? Well, she said there were tourists, so the kid might not be a ghost. Exactly. Goes back, immediately starts coughing. Interesting.
I mean, they might not mean anything anyway, but I, in the moment, don't know what they mean. So they're things that we need to look up afterwards. There's a big bug in there. Alright, let's walk through.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
You see anything?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue down this side. We didn't really explore down here.
I think there's a hole in the ground up here, so be careful.
Oh, really?
Be careful.
Oh, really?
Be careful.
Oh, really?
Be careful.
That is humming. Yeah, that is in fact humming. Shocked it still smells as if the bats were gonna clean up their own poop. Girl, they're animals. Then again, humans start to identify as animals recently as well, so... And they clean up their poop, hopefully, but anyways. Yeah, true, Kit might have been outside, but it was there. That is definitely humming, though.
Oh, really?
Be careful.
Oh, really? I didn't explore down here so much earlier. I don't see a hole.
That looks like a ladder, so a makeshift ladder.
Maybe that was a hole there.
What's in here?
Oh, this is another room.
Trips, falls down a 20-meter hole, dies. That's the worst case scenario here right now.
That looks like a chapel or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's little bugs in here.
There's so many
They're not
bugs.
orbs, they're bugs.
Yeah. Don't get excited, guys. Should I get in?
Nah. doesn't look safe down there.
It's just rocks and stuff.
No, there's holes. There's holes buried under there.
Okay.
Just another big room.
It looks safe down there. Jumps, falls down. Goodbye. Don't explore random haunted holes. I'm immediately thinking of my favorite OF woman. Crazy.
Alright, so let's go back and look at, there's a couple of other rooms in the back too. Whoa. Okay, we just got another word.
Did you?
Yep. I can't tell you what it was. I think it said "behay" or something. That was pretty cool of them to let us stay in here a little bit on our own. So, yeah, it's cool. Alright, so the area that we're walking through now is apparently connected to a nature reserve, and tigers and leopards have attacked and killed people here. And that's terrifying. I can't actually see where we're going.
Yeah, just walk around with a big fucking cats over there, just so you can just get fucking eaten. Wait, is this just found footage? Who knows? Maybe it is. Who knows? Yeah.
So the fort is up this way, I think, and we're just trying to figure out where I'm going and hopefully not die. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video.
That was interesting. Imagining all this on the way out. She just gets eaten. All for nothing. I mean, it kind of already was all for nothing. I mean, nothing. Like, realistically, she did not pick up anything. I guess a few, like a word and maybe some sounds, some humming, some bat poop. But aside from that, nothing much happened. Like, nothing happened. That's pretty much it. Nothing happened.